Hello from me, Lazarus. Welcome to the next lesson in the series on selected free programs for Windows, which we started last time. You see, I changed the site a little bit to show that it applies to both sites, because I'm not going to do separate lessons. I have created a programs page, where I will present free computer programs, selected and tested by me specifically for you, and you will be able to try them out yourself and determine whether they are useful, and use them for your own purposes. I have divided them into two parts. Freeware, these are those that are closed source, but are free for personal use. They often have two versions, a paid one, and a free one with more limited features, such as the first program, that we will look at, for capturing video and audio from the screen, which I use myself. And the next type of programs are open source, which means that they have open and free to use code. But there are also open source programs that are paid. So not all of them are free, but still, most of these programs are free. Right. I upgraded from Windows 10 to Windows 11, and now I have a brand new Windows 11, without any installed programs, and therefore we will work directly on it, as a practical example, and we will install all the programs from scratch. But first we're going to start with this program for taking the screen so that we can make the video, of course. So now we are wrapping up the first part here and heading to Windows 11. Actually, before that, let's download the program. I typed in the search engine FreeCam8 and I select the first result. Now here, I'll write my email. And after I write the email, and I press the download button, I get the screen and the download window opens. I can also call it up again, and I press save. That's it. I'm already on Windows 11. There was no way to naturally take a picture of the process of installing the program. So taking a few screenshots. Here's how. First, I copied it to the desktop. Then I clicked on the installer. I got this screen. I agreed to the agreement. I clicked OK, it started to install. Then I pressed this button and here I pressed New Record. That's it. The program is very easy, simple and intuitive to work with. There's no way I can open it up and take a picture of it right now, right? I'll have to install it again, maybe in another place. That's it. I'll explain the last part. The other option was to record it with another program for video recording, but it's too complicated, so it turns out like this. I'll explain it to you with screenshots that I took. So when you click on a new record, you get a black rectangle with different options. You have to click on the red dot and after 3 seconds it starts. Before that, here you have settings. And here you have to choose the area of recording. Pay attention, here the microphone can have such a red line. Like a cross. This means that it is not enabled. you need to click on it to turn on the system microphone. This is how it should look. Then here from this drop-down arrow, you select the area of video capture. You have a few options. You have full screen. You have 16:9 aspect ratio, or 4:3. You also have the option to select any area. You choose one of those. In the next settings, which are like click here, on this sign, are some of the most important. So here are the keyboard shortcuts. Hotkeys, with F9 is pause. Stop recording is escape, ESC, and to stop is F10. So that's what you need to remember. For example, with the red dot you start with. Escape you stop. If you want to pause with F9 and then to continue, you press F9 again. From here you select the microphone. You might want to check it out first. Here you choose to record the system sound, if you want. Here's what is shown here, after the recording is complete. It looks like this, and now here, if we click on Edit, we have edit mode and the frames appear like this, and, if we decide, we can delete part of it. There are also general sound options and so on. And I haven't messed around with all of those options. So, here, for example, it's marked, it's deleted, and then we press save and close and save the recording. Here and what this menu contains, these are the options. Well, that's all for this tutorial about the program for screen recording, Freecom 8. Best regards.